Meanwhile, back in We Know, the Gleeman has joined you, and you are in a general store, failing to enter the upstairs.
I am going to... Is there like another hallway in this, or is it just like the general store itself?
It's just one large kind of room. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm back downstairs with the Gleeman.
Okay, so you guys...
Yep.
Dante, make
Hello.
your way back down. Reed, you've been hanging out with... After you smacked the doorknob off, you just kind of... Did you walk off back to the Gleeman?
Pretty much.
I
Pretty
sauntered downstairs after whacking at the door.
So at this point, it's late afternoon. You still have several hours until evening.
Okay. I'm going to go, before I open the door... Are there windows on either side? Like a normal general store and a...
You're talking like the door you
Sure.
came in and there's doors or windows on either side?
Yes. I'm assuming there's like one here and then one here.
Yeah, roughly roundabout.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the one right here and see if I can't see this way. See if I see anything down the road.
So you walk up and you kind of clean the... Using your sleeve, you clean the glass. For some reason, this window is actually intact. Like, you push the curtain aside and you kind of arky. The dirt's on the outside, so it doesn't help a whole lot. Roll a perception check. Trying to... Very nice. So you kind of look, you find a good spot you can see through. And you see that there's an alleyway between the two buildings across the way. It looks much the same as what you've seen so far. There's just trash and dirt and claw marks, scorch marks just kind of around.
I'm gonna turn to Reed and Dante and ask, do y'all have anything that can help with the sneaking sound? Or even you, Gleeman? Something that can help keep us quiet?
The Gleeman's like, I'm not made to be sneaky. I'm a showman. And sparkles kind of glitter around his hands, so you
Gleeman.
should have invited Xanderwolf.
Well, unfortunately, Gleeman, we wanted you.
That's very nice, but this is...
There's also no one here besides us to show anything.
He kind of looks around. I was in office. Sorry. The weather, the temperature, it was beautiful. Beautiful. And you bring me to this fucking...
If you were gonna be grumpy about it, then you could have just sent Xanderwolf. Why give us a choice if you're gonna be grumpy?
You said you wanted me to come, so I came. I'm here. What are we doing?
I have Pass Without Trace.
Do you mind offering to the group?
Sure.
Great.
Pass Without Trace.
I'm going to go sneaky and open the door.
So Reed casts Pass Without a Trace on everyone. So everyone go ahead and make a stealth check.
18.
18, not bad.
I did a 13, so it'd be 23.
23.
That's right.
I can math, yay!
I also have a 23.
Hey, for the 23 clan.
Oh, I guess the Gleeman needs to do this too.
Yeah, the Gleeman. Come on, Sparkle
Yeah.
Man.
You guys making me roll math rocks. I'm gonna roll his out in the open. See if this actually
Okay.
comes through.
Mm-hmm.
Solid 10.
Solid 10! So 20.
Plus 10, so 20.
Yeah.
I had a way to plug it in there.
Solid 10.
I mean, there's a 5% chance every time you roll a d20, so...
Yeah. Alright. I am going to open the door. And I am going to point and be like, do we want to go down the alley? Or do we want to go left?
What does your gut tell you?
My gut tells me to leave. I want to go to Afia. Sorry.
Okay, don't listen to your gut.
Open the door.
If we're wanting to be sneaky, why don't you just go down the alley then? Don't be in the open.
Okay. I'm just gonna start walking. Or crouching.
Kind of run across. Dante follows.
What are you doing on the roof, Reed?
I'm Batman.
I'm going to stop here and kind of peer around this garbage.
Kind of peek around the corner. Roll a perception check.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, not bad. Not bad.
Lord of mercy. Right near the beach.
Lord of mercy, you called.
So as you peer out, you see this is kind of enclosed. Beyond it, you see there's another building over there. I guess as you walked across, if you happen to look out, you could see this way.
Okay.
Did anybody happen to look as they ran across?
I did.
No, you probably can't see that.
Like, I'm gonna turn back around to Dante and be like, "There's nothing over here. Go back."
Do you want to go back? Go the other
Yeah.
way?
Come on, read.
You want me to look before you go?
Yeah.
Okay. I will peer back and look down the other way then. Peer out and look.
Roll a perception check for me. Not bad. So as you kind of peer out, you see a chapel. You can kind of see a chapel, little graveyard. There's wrought iron fence around it. So it kind of has, as a lot of churches do, just kind of around it.
Mm.
Kind of like around a graveyard over here. Crows and kind of ravens just about.
Coast looks a little clearer, Nim. I don't see anything but a church off here to the side. Chapel.
I'm gonna turn to Reed and I'm gonna say, "Do you think that this is a stop on the priest's way? It's a lot of
It's
fire.
gotta be something. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna walk down this way. Is this another porch right here?"
Yeah, so what you can see on the roofs from this map, the roof kind of covers what you can see. So yes, there are porches. Like, if you were to move inwards, this is the porch. That's what I'm trying to say.
Does this look like another store? Does it look like a...
You kind of peek above, and there was no sign. There is no sign. You don't see remnants of there being one there.
Okay.
This looks more residential.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going then. I'm gonna come down here.
Oh,
I'm gonna stop right here and look around. I'm gonna look at the front of the chapel. Do I see anything odd, out of place? I'm going to stop and hold up a hand like this.
Everyone kind of stops.
does that mean stop?
I'm gonna clamp my hand on Dante's mouth. Like I'm gonna clamp it.
Getting a little intimate there, ain't we?
Where did I hear that come from?
Roll a perception check. The way the sound kind of rumbles, it's hard for you to pinpoint the direction it's coming from.
Since we're on the corner, I'm gonna look this way as much as I can. I'm just peering around. I'm not moving. Not making any sounds.
So as you look, you kind of peek around the corner this way. You see another house, and you see a pile of just kind of burning trash on the ground. You see scorch marks, but you don't see the source of the sound. Anyone else want to try to figure out what the fuck is going on?
I would like to see if I can figure out where the sound is coming from as well.
Okay, whoever wants to roll perception, roll perception. The more people that roll, the harder it gets.
Never mind.
So, Reed, if you want to roll, it'll be harder, but...
Of course, he said it just as I was clicking to roll it, too.
Solid 10. Oof. Luckily, you have a Gleeman. He's also going to look around. It's not great. So, from where you all are, kind of at the corner of this building, pressed against it, your vantage point is not really great as you're trying to look around, and with the wind and just the general atmosphere, you're not having any luck.
I would like to pick up a rock from the ground, and I'm going to turn, and I'm going to whisper very quietly and say, "Get ready. Prepare anything you can." And I'm going to take the rock, and I'm going to toss it this way and see what happens.
Let's see. What's your strength?
It's a +1.
Okay, I'll give you that. You throw the rock, it clatters and hits the ground about right here. It stumbles along and kind of stops.
Anything happen? Oh no. I would like to prepare a spell, please.
So
I pull out my quarter staff again and cast Silly Log.
Dante's gonna turn to Gleeman. Shit's about to go down.
typically does with these. I knew you guys brought me here for some fucky shit. This always happens. Why does this always happen?
Hey, I got dragged into this crew too, thank you.
You at least seem like you're having fun.
I'm having a ball.
Good. Keep that spirit. You'll need it. As you listen, the sound is kind of stopped. You feel the pulse of magic as Reed casts her spell. Nim, what are you prepping?
I am prepping magic missile at level 1.
You prepare magic missile, ready to loose it should something appear.
Yes, if the source of the sound appears.
Okay.
Let me make it a little bit more specific, but that's my thing. And I'm gonna turn to Dante and Reed and the Gleeman. I'm gonna hold up a thumbs up.
The Gleeman's just...
So excited.
I'm sure
Dante's gonna take 5 steps back behind him. I got you, girl. Go ahead.
I got your back from back here.
Yeah, way the fuck back here.
This
I'm
should be a
going-
blast.
I'm going to scoot against the wall and slide across.
Gleeman.
And I'm going to look this way.
Roll... No, I'm not going to have you roll again. Like, perception all fucking day. As you kind of look down, you see the road, the path through, and the wall.
I'm gonna run across. Well, not run, but sneak this way. Over here. And find cover. As fast as I can. As quietly as I can.
As you sneak across, you kind of turn your head and you get a better direction on where the sound is coming from. And it's coming from... It gets quieter. It gets quieter as if you're moving further away from it. Colder.
If I look this way, does the chapel have a door still?
You look towards it and you see that the large, it's probably 10-foot tall arched doorway has kind of been blown inwards and broken. And you catch, from this vantage, you catch a glimmer of red on the roof. As you've moved past the peak to the other side almost, the peak is here, the highest point. Since you've moved past it, you can now see this side of the roof. And let's see, draped, I'm guessing from your vantage there, you can actually, it's not a glimmer, you actually see draped across the length of this side of the roof is what looks like a young red dragon.
Does it look like
It
it's
turns-
sleeping?
It was.
Okay. Continue.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
He turns and he raises his head. He looks, and Reed and Dante and the Gleeman, as its head kind of comes up over the peak of this building, you also see it. It's kind of hiding on the other side of the roof.
Oh shit.
Oh, hell no.
It looks down at all of you.
Does it say anything?
Kind of looks down. It looks first at you, Nim, since you've moved kind of more out into the open. You're what caught his eye. As he looks up over the chapel and down, he sees the rest of you all. What have we here? More insignificant mortals trespassing across my domain. Tell me, have you come to pay homage to Izai the Dread and add to my magnificent horde, or are you here to challenge me, armed with nothing but your pitiful courage? Speak quickly. My patience wanes.
It's a dragon. You know what happened the last time we screwed with a dragon?
Well,
I'm not
There's a little
pissing this
bit
one
more
off.
to
In Draconic,
Oh?
I would like to say, obviously he's seen me, so I'm going to stand up against the wall and not breaking eye contact. I'm going to bow deep at the waist, keeping eye contact, and saying, "We apologize for the intrusion on your domain. We were unaware. What is it you seek?" In Draconic.
That was a good effort, but you need some practice. I've already given you the options. Are you here to add to my horde, or are you here to fight me? Those were your options. The clock is ticking.
Reed, do you want to poke it with the stick?
the fuck would I poke it with a stick?
I heard that.
You must excuse, this guy. We just picked him off the side of a road.
I'm sure you did. He kind of stands up and he stretches like a cat. And stretches his wings out. He kind of limbers towards the front.
I would like to say, What is your name, O mighty one?
Fucking mortals don't listen. Izai the Dread. I've covered this. I've covered my stipulation. Like, kind of looks up and he talks to himself for a minute. Like, these fucking people. Like, why?
My apologies for being stupid.
This dragon's an asshole. He's a young red asshole.
We might know his sister.
She was green.
This just in. Dante's colorblind.
Everything looks like shit to me.
I'm going to reach into my bag and take out 100 gold and say, it is not much, but this is what I can offer.
A paltry sum. No, I fear no. Try again.
I'm going to look to Reed and Dante across the way. I'm going to lock eyes with them and see if they do anything.
To all you, leader, go for it. I got nothing.
I'm just gonna send you, like, look back at her like, I'll swing if needed.
I will too.
The Gleeman's like, this is not good. Fuck.
Since he doesn't want the 100 gold, I'll put it back in my pocket and I'll turn. And very quickly, I'll release Magic Missile.
All right.
I thought I was gonna throw the first punch.
I actually was gearing up to say it. I was just letting Nim finish talking.
So in this instant, was anyone else prepared and ready to release anything? Dante,
No.
you were ready? Like you had an arrow
I'm
knocked
holding
and
a
you
club.
were Yeah. you swing at the air, it does 12 billion damage.
I'm so angry.
Yes, I was gearing up, getting ready to gearing up, ready to let an arrow go for attack. Yes.
Then I cast it at 2nd level.
So that's 4 missiles, right? You release your 4 magic missiles. The range is what? 120 on that?
120.
Oh my!
Alright, so as you unleash the 4 missiles, roll damage.
I did.
That's too loud. Oh, 2. So 2 times 4 is 8. Yay, math rocks. So the missiles spiral out. They slam into him, dealing 8 damage. Dante, are you going to release your arrow?
Yep.
Alright, roll an attack roll. Just straight up, that's it. Regular roll attack. Let's see. Yep, that'll hit. Yeah, that'll really hit.
Okay.
Roll damage. Arrow streaks through the air.
There's
So
the
missiles
damage.
kind of slam into him. Arrow kind of sticks between some scales on his shoulder.
You released it too soon.
Let's see. So that's 18 points of damage he is taking. Everybody, roll initiative. I actually had this one pulled up and ready because I wasn't sure who you were going to choose. So I had it pulled up so I could select who was going to join you in this battle. All right.
Oh, no.
You okay there, Nim?
No.
Hey, you shot at it first. Your fault.
Good initiatives, guys. Damn.
Dragons are dicks.
So top of the round, Nim and Reed, you both rolled a 21. Who wants to go first? You're technically acting at the same time, so just however I think on my list it shows Nim first, so Nim, you go first. But technically you guys are acting at the same instant.
Okay.
Actually, before we begin, Dante, you can move 10
Yes, sir.
feet wherever you want before anything else happens.
Okay. And
What do
you
you
said
think?
he was in general area right in here, right? On the map?
He's that big red dragon-looking thing right here.
Alright, you said how many I can move?
10 feet. Technically before initiative begins, you can move 10 feet wherever you want, which is 2 squares. I think. Isn't that what it says?
Yes.
Okay.
Where? So I'm gonna move right.
All right, Nim, what you got?
I'm gonna do another magic missile. Old trusty. But
What
I'm gonna
level?
do it this time. I'm gonna do it this time at level 3.
Oh, so 5 missiles. Roll damage. As you whip your dagger around, they erupt from it. 5 missiles streak through the air, slamming into him, doing 20 points of damage. All right, so I need to go ahead and subtract that other damage real quick. About 180. And then he kind of he winces a little bit, and then he stands up proud again, like, you dare. He looks over at Dante, and you dare. You fuckers are going to regret this.
I'm going to run across the way right here and sit with my back against the wall and go, okay. Remember, training. And then I'm going to end my turn.
All right. You run and you don't. It's not really a hide action, but you run and you take cover, kind of lean against the wall. And that is your turn. As all this happens, what are you doing? Your silly log. I'm gonna say your silly log has 5 rounds left on it, because 30 seconds pass in all the shit that happened beforehand.
Well, actually, I'm not even going to use it. I'm going to pocket it, and I'm going to move up beside Dante. And I'm going to hold up my necklace. And I'm like, I'm not scared of you. I think it'll look rather... Your tooth will look rather pretty on this necklace. And I'm going to rage for my bonus action.
It's your bonus action, yeah.
And then I'm going to call lightning at 4th level.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So, let's see. Call lightning. This halfling don't play. As you cast the spell, a storm cloud begins to form in the sky, in the shape of a cylinder. Just this huge anvil, gigantic cloud directly above the chapel. So it needs to make
A dex save of 15.
Izai needs to make a dex save.
Oh, and since I cast it at 4th level, the damage is increasing by 1d10, so it's going to be 5d10.
Okay, so he rolled a 6 total.
He
shit.
failed that shit.
Oh,
So,
shit.
Roll some damage. So it's technically a 3rd level spell that can be upcast to the 4th level. So it's actually got the dice right on here. As a 3rd level spell, it's 3d10. As a 4th level spell, it's 4. When you get 5th levels, it'd be 5, and so on, as high as the spell actually goes. So 4d10 is right. As you call the lightning down, it echoes across the valley that Wino sits in, surrounded by the Red Mountains, dealing 21 points of lightning damage. He just kind of growls. So you're raging. It's your action. Do you want to move anywhere?
I still have some movement, so I only moved about 5, so I'm going to use the rest of it to round this corner, and I'm going to, get to them, hey, you can't lose your shit now.
Your muscles are bulging and veiny, and it's just a little itty-bitty, 3 foot, just full of rage and anger.
It's go time, motherfucker!
Nin was hyperventilating against the wall and it's dragon!
Yeah, and we're going to dragging these nuts across its face, so let's get it!
Next up is good old Gleeman. He's going to move out here, closer with y'all, to move around Dante, and he is going to cast. Let's see, first he's going to look, as he walks past Dante, I'm going to pat him on the shoulder. He's going to say, I'm sure your jokes will get better, buddy. And he inspires you. So you have a 1d8 that you can use, Dante, for ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. You can choose to use it if you want to. You can add it after you roll, but before knowing what happens. So that's his bonus action. As his action, he's going to, at the 3rd level, he's also going to cast a magic missile. So that's 4 times. Missiles rocket out, slam into the young red dragon. And that is the Gleeman's turn. Next up is... Let me go ahead and throw his name on here because he told you. The Dread.
Oh, Izai the Dread. I thought he was saying, Tizai the Dread. I'm like,
Tizai.
Name.
Izai the Dread. That's what I wrote down.
Izai.
Izai.
Why does he keep announcing himself like that? What a pompous prick.
Red dragons are pompous pricks.
Yeah, red dragons are vain. This is Bug speaking. Having
Bug
run
was
Tyranny
speaking?
and Dragons,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've had to do a lot of research. They also smell like sulfur.
That they do. That's the first thing noted.
I love how everybody ducks around the corner and leaves Dante sitting out in the open like that.
Gleeman's out there. He's standing
Oh
there.
yeah,
like-
yeah.
He's being a cocky asshole too, as he does. So what does this asshole dragon do? Well, he's going to take a couple steps and flap his wings and fly up into the air. Yay, I get to do geometry again. He flies. Let's see.
Is that an acute angle or an obtuse angle?
Well, with altitude, I think it's all right angles, because it's how far you are from the ground. And then this angle, it's the hypotenuse. That's the distance to damage and dying.
Way to go.
It's the hypotenuse. A squared and B squared, and it's the C squared we're looking for.
I was just waiting for you to say, up.
The fucking Nimbus cloud made me figure all this out. Thank you, Reed. Dick.
You're welcome.
I fly up 30 feet straight. Okay. So...
Oh
he
no.
flies, let's see, that's... I'm gonna say 50 feet. Flies 50 feet out. Flies up about... It's such hard math. It's not a mouse.
I don't
Looks
think
like a cat.
I don't think he'll be able to do very much with that.
He is cocky as fuck, so he's gonna fly. He's gonna fly straight out, the same level, the building. He's gonna be hovering 10 feet off the ground. He's gonna open his jaws. His eye flies straight out off of the roof. He just kind of lazily slides off the end of the roof, flaps his wings, and then he turns and he's facing you. Opens his maw and just unleashes, which will hit all of you. Dante, don't forget your inspiration. Reed, you also have DM inspiration from a minute ago.
Yep.
You should all have your breakfast temp hit points too, if those aren't gone yet, from eating mushrooms or
I think I'm going to use my DM inspiration for this.
So first, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I'm definitely using my DM inspiration. What's that? So 16.
So 16. So we have a 16, an 18, a 20, and Gleeman needs to roll his dex save, and a 9. So I don't have this many dice. Do you want me to roll it, or do you want me to take flat damage? It could be around the same, or it could be lower, depending. It depends on how I roll. What do you want me to do? I'll leave it up to you.
Bug, you're the leader of the group. You make the final decision.
No.
Do you want me to odds and evens?
Let the chat decide.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh,
Whichever one answers, whichever
Okay.
one gets the most answers.
Your decision. Does he roll for it, or does he do average?
Flat. All right. The
Flat.
first answer we got. Oh, he said it in both of them. This guy's a baller. So all of you failed. Oh wait,
I failed with an 18.
no, I'm sorry. You just succeeded. Just barely.
I failed with a 20.
No, you didn't. I'm sorry.
I think our DM just lied to us, guys.
I'm about to use some special dice.
I was about to say, it was like, if I failed with an 18, it's over. It's done. No.
I read the number wrong. I'm so sorry. There are lots of numbers on my screen. Leave me alone.
I see. I'm scared.
We love you,
So,
DM.
Math is hard sometimes, guys. Leave me alone. Let's see. So, I love calculators.
Oh no.
Nim, you suffer 20... Actually, you're resistant to fire, correct?
Yes.
So you take 14 points of fire damage. Rage is bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. It is physical damage.
That's physical. It's burning me.
Okay, Dante, you suffer 28 points of fire damage.
Yeah, I don't have anything against fire, do I?
You got some temp
You should-
points.
All right, well, there goes them temp points, and there goes,
Reed, do you want to use anything that you've already used your inspiration die, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to use the 1d8 of the is Bastion of Law, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
To reduce damage?
You have
Yes.
3 of them. You can use them together or independently. I reread it.
Okay. So how many do you want to use? You have up to 3 d8s you can use.
Okay, I'm gonna use them all.
Alright, roll 3 d8s for me.
Well, that's better than nothing.
So, calculator, what up?
this is intense.
-9. You suffer 47 points of fire damage. And good old Gleeman suffers full effect, 56 points. Flat damage of fire damage. Alright, so Dante, bottom of the round, Nim and Reed, you're up next. Dante, what you got?
I'm just gonna go balls to the wall and aim at him with an arrow and holler out what I said I was gonna holler out earlier.
What you hollering?
Bibbity bobbity boo, this fucking arrow's for you, motherfucker!
She released the arrow. It's not even fucking close, dude.
That figures.
The fire rolls across all of you and it clears. The air is still a little hazy from the heat. Bibbity boppity, and you say your line and it flies off into the distance and disappears. You still have a second attack, a bonus action, and some movement.
Let's try that again without the collar out. Just open both eyes and aim this time.
Alright, so you draw back another arrow. Roll an attack roll. This one flies by too.
Let's see. So if I'm standing here, I'm gonna move up. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna move up here beside the Gleeman on his left, and then for my bonus action, I'll mark the dragon with Hunter's Mark.
Alright.
That's all she wrote, Captain. Tried, guys. I suck.
That is Dante's turn. Back to the top. Round 2. Nim, what have you got?
How far in the air did you say he was? About 10?
About 10 feet, yeah. He flew straight out and then kind of just dipped. And he just turned just to face you guys directly. Just fuck you.
Okay. I am going to hold out my hand and say, through the power of the void, I summon you, and I'm going to summon Tendril of the Void directly underneath him.
Okay.
It reaches out at 20 feet, pulls whatever's closest directly 20 feet towards it, and he has to make a dex save. DC is 15.
Ooh. He rolled a 14. 14 on the save? Total?
Like, total?
14 total?
He fails! He fails! He fails! He's prone!
He's prone?
Hold on. Okay. You can direct the tendril to lash out at the creature within 30 feet of it. You can see, he's not prone. He's not prone.
So
It pulls him
to the
ground. Yes.
The dirt kind of flutters up in the air as he is slammed to the ground and is no longer in the air. Is he grappled?
No.
Okay, it just grabbed him, pulled him down, and then let go. But it's still there. Next time you can do stuff?
Yes, it stays there.
It's just kind of wobbly.
So I ran it out. I'm going to run to the Gleeman, and I am going to cast...
Wire?
Yes. Oh, shoot. I can't do that right now. Okay. Concentration.
Are you concentrating on your tentacle?
I am.
Oh.
Okay. That sounds... Your void tendril, is that better?
Yes.
Thank you.
And that was my bonus action to cast that. Action. I had the first part planned out. I'm going to cast Aid at level 2. And as I touch the Gleeman, it gets 5 hit points, and his max HP increases by 5 hit points.
Okay, max HP, he is what now? Plus how many?
5.
5?
And I'm going to tell the Gleeman, I'm sorry. That's my turn.
Action, some movement. Reed, as all of this happens, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run up beside Nemia, and he's still in my radius, so I'm calling lightning again. He's gotta make another dex save, I think. Yeah. 15.
15. It's 19 total.
God damn it. He's gonna take half of this.
So half damage.
Which is unfortunate. Because that's some good damage.
That is some good damage. So he takes 13 points. As you reach up to the cloud that's still in the air, and the lightning crackles, dealing 13 points damage.
And my bonus action,
Dun dun dun.
I'm going to cast Healing Word at first level on the Gleeman, and I'm going to we didn't call you out here. so you can fucking die to the first dragon we see. We got this, man.
That's encouraging, thank you. Roll healing.
A whole 6.
He's looking better. No longer looking red. That's good. Alright. Call lightning. Movement. Bonus action. Next up is the Gleeman, who's going to cast... You see as he steps into some silvery light and disappears, he is going to reappear on top of the chapel where the dragon was. He's going to call out to... Did you use your inspiration for your save, Dante?
No, sir,
Okay.
I did not.
Alright, so he's not going to do anything else. That is his turn. Get the fuck out of Dodge for a second. Next up is the dragon. Izai, does it need to do anything with the tentacle?
No, it just pulled him to the ground.
Okay, it's not. There's no reaction if he moves away or around it or anything like that. Okay.
Mhm.
So it is going to, as he moves forward, he's going to run up to Dante and he's going to multi-attack. First attack, he's going to lunge out and try to bite you.
Nom nom.
That is a 13. Jaws close and catch nothing but air. As they close, he swings a claw. He swings another claw. That is a 26.
Yeesh.
And then an 18. Alright, so they both hit. So, got my d6 ready for this. The first claw is 14 slashing damage. Catches across you, and the second one is 11 slashing damage. So, 15 and 10, it's 25 slashing damage. He tries to bite you and swings at you with 2 claws.
Mm-hmm.
You still alive?
Very, very barely.
I need to roll another d6.
Dante doesn't have much more left to survive.
Fire breath does not recharge. That is Izai's turn. Dante, you're up. What you got?
With what little energy I have left mustered, holding myself in. Trying to keep it all in.
Oh my god, I gotta poop.
If only I could turn around, bend over, and
into
shoot
dragon
fire. Fight fire with fire.
Roll a fire breath attack from your asshole.
Alright, so I'm going to pull back my bow and try to launch an arrow with both eyes open. But because he has the hunter mark, it is the once.
So, something I need to rectify that I had wrong before with your feet is he is directly in front of you. So if you try to fire a ranged weapon at him, it will be at disadvantage, meaning you roll twice, take the lowest.
Okay.
If you want to move away, you'll take an opportunity attack. He can strike at you, but then you could roll with regular. I got my feet mixed up, so.
Oh, you're fine. I'll tell you what then. Why don't I do this?
You saying you got 2 left ones?
Ah, you're funny. Your jokes are horrible. I'm going to take and move my 30 feet this way.
So as you move out of his range, he's going to bite out at you. Actually, no,
Okay.
I'm going to say he's going to swipe out at you with his claw. It's a 16 hit. What's your AC?
16.
It just hit? Okay.
Yep.
So you don't make it that far. Let's see. You were right here, right? Ish.
See, I can tell you exactly where I was at.
Let me roll damage and see exactly. Claw attack.
I was right here in front of him.
Gotcha.
Was.
I think even if I rolled the minimum damage, which I did not,
Do you have a 0 on your dice?
plus the modifier, it would have been 8. But I rolled 6. So it is 12 points of slashing damage as it catches you. As you try to move away, and about right here, it catches you, and you fall to the ground, unconscious.
And Dante is out. I had 8 left.
So your hunter's mark drops at this point. You can no longer concentrate on it because you are unconscious. Top of round 3. Nim, what do you got?
First thing I'm gonna do is seeing Dante fall. I am going to cast Spare the Dying towards him.
Okay.
So what that is that basically you don't have to do death saving throws. You're stable, but you're still unconscious.
Is there a way to do that on...
Oh wait, that's a reaction!
Oh, so as he fell.
Yes.
Like literally
yes.
as he fell, you did that. So as you're falling to the ground and you fall You fall unconscious. Immediately, you're like, you wake up just long enough for it to hit the ground. You're like, oh, fuck. So you're prone on the ground, alive.
Son of a bitch.
You have 0 HP, so you hurting. But you were alive. You don't have to roll your death saving throws because of that spell. It is you, top of round 3. Reed, you're up next. Think about what you got.
Okay. As a bonus action, the tendril, which is right here, I think.
Yeah.
Gonna lash out at him again. Gonna pull him towards it.
Okay, so deck save of what?
15.
15. That is 17 total.
Fuck. Yeah, no, he makes it.
It reaches out and kind of just slides off his scales. Curse this.
And I am going to cast Chromatic Orb at level 3. I am going to choose lightning damage or thunder
All right.
damage.
Thunder, okay. Is this the first time you've cast this, right?
It's the only time I have something that can actually let me cast it.
So are you using the blade to do this?
Yes. I will roll that after.
What level chromatic orb are you casting it at?
3.
3, okay.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
That's a nat 20.
That's a critical hit. Max damage, plus whatever you roll. You immediately do 40, because we do maximum damage, plus whatever you roll. So immediately right off the bat, just manually roll 5d8, just off to the side, not with that, with the spell thing. So right off the bat, you've got 40 damage. Whatever you roll, we add that to it. So 63 points.
Of thunder damage.
Of thunder damage.
Thunder damage.
So you form this sphere in your hand, this 4-inch sphere, swirling, kind of booming with energy. You reach back and you hurl it the whole 10 feet. He is away. It slams into him and just fucking explodes. Are there any other effects with that?
Let me double check, but I don't think so. Where'd it go?
That is baller.
And then make a ranged spell attack. The creature takes When you cast spell using it, damage increases by 1d. Yeah, no, that's it.
Baller hit.
And then for the thing, with the level 3, is it 1 level over 2?
2d6.
Okay. Do you want me to roll it just to you?
No, just roll it out loud. Okay, so that's 5. That's 2d6. You rolled 5 damage. Okay.
Yes.
As you release this, it crashes into Izai. Kind of hold your head as you take 5 psychic damage. Roll a concentration check for me. Constitution saving.
Just saving throw?
Yes, Constitution saving throw is concentration. Okay, so you managed to hold on to your tendril spell. It's concentration, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that spell doesn't drop. As you wince at the psychic pain you take from using components you don't have. Let's see. Next up is Reed.
I am going to move to the side just a little bit.
You're not dead.
I'm passed out, remember? I'm laying on the ground. What's up, guys?
That sucks.
I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action of Healing Word at level 1 on Dante. And I'm like, dude, get up. We got shit to do.
Okay, roll healing. So last round, you dealt damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also got fucked up.
That's right. So roll healing for Dante.
He gets 4 points.
Dante, you are on the ground prone, but you have 4 hit points.
And he's still in my radius, so I'm once again calling lightning on him. And he's got to make his dex save 15.
15. 9 total.
31 points of thunder.
What's the fucking maximum on that?
40, 10, so it'd be 40, right?
40? Okay.
Izai, more like Izai, coward.
Was I?
He's looking rough. He kind of swings his head around.
This is gonna hurt.
Gleeman.
I'm gonna flip him off and be like, bring it on, go.
Flip off.
In draconic.
Ooh. Insult to injury. I love it. All right. Next up is the Gleeman, who, as a bonus action, is going to cast Healing Word on himself. So that's how he be. Bonus action, he heals for 11. Action, he's going to cast Vicious Mockery. Unleash. Let's see, it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, which it succeeds. So the Gleeman unleashes a string of curses that I'm not even going to say. It's that bad. He is just letting go, saying the most obscene things you could even imagine. This dragon turns and it looks at him. And he actively turns and he looks towards him. He doesn't move. It's not his turn, but he turns. He looks towards him like... But he succeeded on his throw, so he does not take any damage. Next up is the dragon. Oh no. He's going to jump and fly up in the air. 30 feet. That's what she always says. She knows the range of her weapons. Fly straight up 30 feet.
Fly up 5 more feet so they're in disadvantage.
I make my attack, fly up 5 more feet. Like, flies up 30 feet. And, let's see... Moves a little bit over this way. The Gleeman's taunts pissed him off. And unleashes the fire directly at the Gleeman, who is going to cast Shield as a reaction, which doesn't help him because it's a saving throw. But because he does that, he gets Arcane Ward, so he has 19 more temporary hit points. Oh my god. Sees the Gleeman. And dex save of... I'm gonna roll it out loud.
Ooh, I don't like that face.
Rolling out loud. And he failed. So he suffers. As the fire rolls across him and the roof of the chapel begins to catch flame, he suffers 56 points of fire damage. As the heat dissipates, he's kind of... Fuck you. I'm still alive.
My man.
Dante, that is to you. You are prone, so half your movement to stand up. If you want to stand up.
Okay. Yes, I would like to do that. So half of 30 is math 15. Yes. Aha!
Great success.
Yes. Okay. I've got a range of 150. I got plenty of room. Okay. So I'm going to aim up, and just as a Gleeman says, I'm not, or fuck you, I'm still here, and I'm going to go, and so am I, asshole, and try to shoot him again.
Do you want to hunter's mark him beforehand?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, I needed to do that beforehand. Yes.
Also, he has taken damage this round, and I made my cheat sheet, and I still forgot.
So do that after we do the first initial roll, right?
Yeah, if you hit, then you deal the additional 1d8.
All right, so let's hit.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna have fun with your ass.
Okay, so you cast Hunter's Mark. So first you need to do just your regular arrow damage.
Okay, that's that one.
Then add your Hunter's Mark damage.
That one is under here. It's 1d6.
Okay.
Okay.
It's good.
Now do your Colossus Slayer damage.
That would be under my other, which is 1d8. So go here. 1d8.
Max 8. 15. 23. How do you want to do this?
So as I let the arrow go, and I say, I ain't done with your ass yet. Right through the asshole. Feel the fiery flame.
He just kind of roars and flaps his wings and then falls to the ground, wings crumpling under his body as the young red dragon dies.
Looking for more misadventures, mayhem, and magical mishaps? Catch us live most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch and YouTube, where the dice are hot, stakes are high, and someone's definitely making a terrible decision. Don't forget to visit solid10dnd.com for event updates, shiny merch, and all of our socials in one enchanted scroll. Bookmark it, tattoo it, write it on your hand. We won't judge. Until next Wednesday.
Heath!
I'm gonna run up to Dante and clap him on the shoulder, like, "Holy shit, dude, that was awesome!"
Yeah, easy. Still hurting.
And be like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. Hurting. Ugh.
Good shit, old man.
I'm gonna do one healing word to Dante. You heal 7 points.
Wee.
And then I am going to run up here, Misty Step up to the roof,
You should disappear.
and use my last healing word to heal 5 points.
Word. Thank you. That helps a lot.
You good, old man?
Thank you, Gleeman.
I'll live. He grabs you. You both reappear back down on the ground.
This bitch said he had a horde. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna go look at the chapel.
I want to look into the chapel too before taking my teeth.
Before taking my teeth. Having slain
Said,
Izai the Dread with an arrow to the booty hole. Very well placed. Obviously, Reed is focused really hard on the map. I wonder who that was. Nim and Reed head for the chapel, having heard talk of a horde.
Whores.
Flashbang.
You said the door's gone, so I'm like,
That shit's blown open like it's...
What's in here?
You can see inside.
"Oh, we see."
What goodies are in here?
You see this chapel in the interior reminds you a lot of the interior of the chapel in Whitemall. It's simple, roughly the same size and shape. There's not the underground one, the chapel that was the guise for the larger temple below. It's small. There's maybe 8 pews, little altar in the front. The pews themselves have been battered and broken and pushed against the sides, and in the center sits a small pile of gold and
To the pile.
other stuff.
Me and Reed are racing each other.
Both of you roll athletics checks. Let's see just how gracefully you
Are
run.
you fucking kidding me?
Yes,
Not
I am fucking kidding you. But not really. Go. Roll the dice.
So if it's a 2 and I get a 1 because I have a -1, do I re-roll?
No.
It's gotta be a 1 on the dice.
Fucking kidding me.
This could not be better.
We're like shoving each other.
As the two of you run, it is the most nerdy, awkward, gangly fucking mess. Both of you fall down a few times before you even get there, skinning your knee, like you just slow-mo just looking like fools.
Me and the Gleeman just come up beside him. You guys are weird, and just walk right by.
Walk by as they're like, no.
I'm gonna go search.
I mean,
I'm searching and I'm gonna be like, "I'm sorry, Reed. I'm just really excited." I'm gonna start searching the horde for like
I have
anything.
a plan, Arthur.
The Gleeman actually stays outside. Seeing a horde, he doesn't care.
Kind of stay at the door, just in
He's
case.
kind of leaning against one of the fence posts, and he's watching just the corpse of the young dragon. He's being cautious. So, you guys inside, whoever is trying to loot anything and everything, roll an investigation check.
And for my investigation,
Ooh,
I'm going to
wait.
use my lucky rabbit foot, which gives me an advantage on it,
Wait.
and then it's going to disappear.
It is. It's not going to disappear. You'll just have a rabbit's foot.
Oh.
It's just, there's no magic left in it. Where'd it go?
Advantage. Rolling that fucking 20.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to help me grab things. Not snatching things away from Reed. I'm just excited.
So, Dante, did you move back inside to help them loot? Okay, let's move your little guy.
It's after midnight. It's a diverse crowd now.
So, collectively, all of you, as you are kind of scrabbling through the gold, in total, each of you get about 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold exactly. There's 3,000 gold on top of the 1,000 gold you each find. Let's see, what you guys roll?
Horny motherfucker.
Let's go with Reed first. She's rubbing.
That natural 20.
Did you add the lucky rabbit's foot to that?
Yeah, I rolled advantage and got a nat 20 on one.
Fuck yeah. She's over there. Your rage is long since dropped, but you're like, your eyes are black. Just, you look kind of spent from just the amount of energy. You're rubbing that rabbit's foot like, let's see what we got here. You begin, like, you're swiping through the gold, and everything that you find now, you found as you're swiping through this little amount of gold. I just put that out there first because it was easiest. Reed, you find a potion. It's got the liquid inside is clear, and there's something small floating in it. You'd have to investigate it more closely to know what it is. Do you want to go and do that now?
Sure, yes.
Roll an investigation check.
17.
It looks like a fingernail or a toenail. With a 17, you realize what's floating inside of it, and you also know that it is a potion of fire giant strength. You also find a couple potions of greater healing. Fucking horde. Get ready. And a couple minor healing potions. Just keep your fingers on the keys, because I'm going to keep talking for a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
17's pretty good. You also find I think it's a smaller potion bottle. You find a bottle, you see what looks like a cinder cap liquefied almost in it, suspended in this liquid, and looking at it, it's a potion of fire breathing. As you're looking around, you also find 5 small empty bottles. I think in your inventory it's just empty bottles right now. We haven't really explored the large ones yet. It's your potion alchemy. You find 20 scintilla stones. I updated the name of them in your inventory because it was wrong and it bothered me. It's a common potion ingredient found under fallen trees and stuff. I think that you found the first ones learning from Angela on your trip when you fought the Treant King. You also find 5 gill beetles, which the Rimuru taught you about, which you still haven't used. I'm disappointed. Pretty much Momo from Avatar. Is that all you find? It's quite a bit. Let's see. Dante. Ooh, purple fire. Dante, as you are digging around, you find a rolled up piece of parchment. It looks weathered and aged. Do you want to open it or anything?
Yes.
Okay. As you unroll it, it is an old map that shows a lot of Truistria, more than you've seen. You also find an iron key, just kind of old and rusted. There's no identification on it. You don't really know what it goes to.
It must have a hole.
A small bronze, it's a signet ring, so it's got the flat edge on the top of it. Nim actually wears a signet ring on one of her fingers with a cog on it. It's a mark of, for her, it's a mark of a clockwork scholar. This one, there are no markings. You're not sure what it is. That may take some time to figure out.
Small ring of I don't fucking know. Got it.
It's almost what I wrote in my notes too. All right, and Nim. Everyone's digging through, pulling the gold away, and you're all finding random things. As you dig into the gold, you find a bag that's heavy and full of something. You pull it up and you pick it up and you open it. As you look inside, I need dice. Yay! And sitting right on the top, it's max. It's the highest number I could roll. There are 4 diamonds worth 300 gold sitting on the top. Below it, the bag is filled with gems. You're not sure how much it's worth, but it's filled with gems.
Hey. Cool.
All right, Laura Bailey, with your bag of gems.
Okay.
As you keep digging through and you're shoveling the gold pieces, you're like, pull the cinch on that and you kind of tuck it away and you keep pulling the gold. Let's see. Shit, there's a big ass list here. As you keep digging and you're getting lower, like so much of the gold, like you're all just kind of like cartoon dogs, like scooping this shit, like digging a hole, scooping this shit into your bags, whatever your carrying device is that you've got for stuff and things. As it's getting smaller and smaller, and the potions, Reed collects the potions and the random just containers of ingredients and whatnot. You get to the bottom and you find 3 fancy bottles of wine.
Ooh.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
You also find a small wooden box. There are leafy patterns kind of carved across the top of it. Do you want to see what's inside?
I do.
Yes, please.
I need you to roll it. No, I'm kidding.
Does my key fit?
Is there a keyhole?
There's not. It's a fuck all key, you'll find out. As you flip the box open, you can see that there are little small jars. It's various fancy cooking spices.
Like Reed, look!
Here you go, Reed. You need these.
I've got spices. I'm gonna close it. I'll hold on to them, don't worry.
Why are they spicy?
You go to stuff it in your backpack, and there's just not any room. So you just kind of sit it on top of it, and you go back to digging through the gold. So as the gold diminishes, as all of you have collected all of the things, Nim, the last thing that you find, just kind of sitting there, is it looks just like a basic shoulder bag.
Pick it up. Anything in it?
You shake it, and it doesn't make any noise.
Is it like a flap or a drawstring?
It's a flap.
Okay, I open the
Stick
flap.
your hand in it.
I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna look in. Do I see anything?
It's darkness.
Do you want me to look in there? I'll put my head in.
I'm into it.
And you pull back a nub. No, I'm kidding. No, you feel a tickling sensation around your arm as it seems to disappear into some kind of odd pocket dimension.
I'm going to think about gold.
Okay, you're thinking
Pull my
about
arm
gold.
out.
Nothing comes out.
Be like, Reed, look, stick your arm in it.
Okay. How big is this bag?
I went like, is it like short bag?
It's like a messenger bag almost.
Is it Reed
So-
size?
Let me describe
You
how big
can't.
the hole is.
I want to investigate the bag.
If you were to open it, I mean, if you took your backpack and all of kind of like your stuff off, you maybe could fit in it. Are you trying to like dive into this bitch?
Yes.
I think Bug knows what this is, but Nim doesn't know what this is, and Bug is very nervous about this.
Thanks for clarifying.
Bug is very, very, very nervous about this.
Rottweiler has an idea what this is.
I'm going in.
I got you, Reed. Let's go.
Why?
Why
Okay,
not?
so Reed takes her backpack off. Like she's filled it full of all these goodies. Her handy haversack. She kind of sits to the side. She takes her quarterstaff off. It's like she's putting the stuff that makes her a little bulkier. She still has her armor on. She still has her crown on, her boots and things like that. She's still clothed. She's not like butt-ass naked halfling diving into this shit. Just her accoutrement. And she runs. Nim, you're kind of holding the bag. You've got her by the ankles.
Yes.
And her body disappears into the bag. And you're kind of holding her by the ankles, like,
No.
I'm gonna pull the bag away from Dante. Like, get her out!
All I got's feet.
the two of you begin separating. It's like, she kind of flaps the ground. And Dante, you've still got her by the ankles, like.
You good?
Did you see anything while she was in there?
Did I see anything to you?
Roll a perception check with disadvantage. Just for funsies.
Ooh, funsies.
I rolled
Shaking.
a 19 on one. But I rolled a 12, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Darkness, emptiness, nothingness.
Did I feel anything?
You felt an empty I'm wary of using the word void because that's something else in this pocket. The closest thing you could compare it to was almost being inside of your necklace.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm half tempted to be like, hey, Nim, can I investigate it and look at it? I think I see something.
As long as you don't throw yourself into it.
How dumb do I look? On
That's
second
the
thought, don't
best way
answer
to
that.
find something out.
Let's see.
You shut up. Jeez.
Dante, don't me. He's already colorblind.
I'm just gonna hold it. Go ahead, check it.
As she's holding it, I'm gonna kind of like look at it, see if I notice anything that just kind of pops out at me.
So roll an investigation check.
While I'm holding it and he's looking at it, are there like designs or anything on the bag? Is it just simple bag?
That's a good investigation check. It looks very plain. Nondescript. Brownish, dark brownish, almost blackish leather flat messenger bag.
Okay.
That was what she was asking.
Yeah,
You see
my bad.
this reddish, brownish... No, I'm kidding. You don't know what color this is because you don't know what colors are.
Very odd shades of gray.
The Gleeman will teach you later. You'll ask questions about his cloak and be confused. He'll explain it to you. Now, son, this is what Blurple is. So as you look at the bag, it looks, as far as you can tell, it just looks like a messenger bag. You kind of look closely into the bag. As you look inside, you just kind of see this swirling emptiness.
I know that I've been like doing like investigations and stuff. Does Niv know what this is?
At this point, probably yes.
Do you want me to make a roll for it?
Yes, roll a final investigation check. With advantage, because of all of the experiments you and your nerd friends have done on it.
You said with advantage?
With advantage, yes.
Weird friends, hold on, I take offense to that.
You recognize this as a bag of holding.
Guys, we have a bag of holding. And I'm gonna turn to Reed and be like, if you could ever so kindly not ever do that again, please.
Now I want to do it even more.
Do you know where you go?
No, that's why I was trying to find out.
Bad things happen when living creatures go into a bag of holding. Just don't do it. I'm gonna close the bag and I'll be like, I'm gonna open the flap. I'm gonna put my things into the bag.
Place all things directly into bag of holding.
Hey, you put my backpack in there. Can I have it back?
I'm gonna put all of those things in my inventory in a minute.
Okay. As you guys finish playing with this new bag and doing the things that you're doing, the hoard's pretty much gone. You've all collected all the things, and this is kind of the last little... You're just giddy from the wealth and the victory. The pile is gone. You've taken all of it. So what are you doing now?
I am going to go...
I'm gonna go outside and check on the Gleeman
Yeah, I will as well.
and see what he's doing with the dragon body. If he's doing bad things to it. Creepy old man. Yeah, right.
He's a bard,
mean,
but not that kind of...
There's already an arrow up there. He's got to find it.
Hey, Gleeman, help me find my arrow. Prostate check.
Ooh, it burns.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
All right, so as you guys make your way back outside, the Gleeman's he's still kind of leaning. He hasn't moved. He's leaning against the post, and he is watching the corpse of this dragon intently.
Did it move any?
Even though I know he's going to be grumpy, I'm going to run up to the Gleeman and I'm going to give him another hug.
Before you can get close, he holds a hand out and catches you by the forehead.
I'm going to take my mage hand. I'm going to use mage hand to like break his elbow. Hold on, to push the elbow like at its thing, just because it's locked. To bend his arm, and then give him a hug.
Okay, so
I can't attack.
you run up and he catches your head, and you try to cast Mage Hand, and it hits, and he's just like, "What?"
I'm gonna try it again, but with my hand.
So roll an improvised attack roll, basic unarmed strike.
Oh.
Against his AC. You're attacking the fucking Gleeman.
I'm attacking him.
You mage hand to hit his arm, and it does nothing. And then you're like, And you try to hit him with your hand. It doesn't do anything.
I hug you! I healed you!
Yes, you healed me, but can we, and just be done? Can we leave this fucking place? This keeps happening. I'm in a place. It's going somewhere else. Now I'm here helping you. I was in a... Oh, God. Have you seen Sorry?
No, we didn't make it there! Cause I died!
I'm not surprised. You would die. You would die right before the finish line.
Woo!
Nim is just gonna sit down and cross her legs.
No. Just, I'm sorry.
That was a dick move. Much respect, though. But dick move.
Let's finish with this, and then we can have our hugs. Did you get what you wanted from inside? Things that you wanted and needed?
Over her shoulder, Nim's gonna say, yeah, we got what we needed. And she's gonna go walk over here and sit against the door, or sit against the gate.
All right.
Dante
Good.
walked by the demon. Good job, man. You pissed her off.
You know, I'm kind of pissed off myself, so...
That's fair. At least it's not my fault. Alright, cool. Read! Go get your teeth.
Okay, working on it.
'Cause I got something I want to get when you're done with its mouth.
You want the arrow out of its asshole?
There's two things I want after you're done with its mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Nim is gonna start drawing, and she's gonna take out her notebook and start drawing, start doodling. Sit on the ground and start doodling.
Be sure to make those images, because those emotionally would be fantastic. Alright, so Reed, what are you doing? Roll a survival check. Are you using your thickle?
Yes. Motherfucker.
Is Dante helping you? New buddy?
Dante,
Yeah,
you helping
I
me?
can. Yeah, I'll help you. If you'll help me with mine, I'll help you with yours.
Sure.
Alright, Reed,
I'm
roll
not
again.
going in his asshole, though.
Much better. So, with the thickle, you managed to take 2 red dragon canines. They are, because it's a young dragon. No, they're a little bit longer than the, whatever the fuck that lizard was called from True History University. Okay, so you managed to get his 2 fangs. Is there anything else you're trying to go for?
I guess whatever I can salvage.
I need you to specifically tell me.
Scales?
Scales? So you want to kind of carve the hide so you can get the scales?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll another survival check. It's solo. Before Dante's like holding the tooth, like rocking it, where you're like, you have the sickle kind of cutting it out. This one, you're kind of very carefully with your sickle, you manage to catch it just before his wing. You kind of scoop in and you cut under. Manage to peel back a piece of the hide that holds the red dragon scales. Very similar to what you... Let's just put the exact same amount that you got from the green dragon. I think that was a baby, but this is a young one, so maybe add 50 to it.
25. So
just
75.
Yeah, that'll work. Alright, Dante, what are you trying to salvage from dragon?
First, I'm going to go to the end down here and see if I see my arrow sitting there still in the asshole.
So the dragon is on its belly. Its neck was kind of stretched out across the ground. That's how you were able to kind of like prise the mouth open and help Reed pull the teeth out. And also how she was very easily able to scale it almost kind of like a fish. She kind of caught underneath its skin. So as you kind of walk around, its tail is kind of flopped over to the side, and as you walk past, there's a starfish. That's a dragon butthole, and it
Not the Dragusi.
It looks like there has been an arrow inserted into it.
Reed, do you think it'd be worth it to go for it or try to get something different?
How attached are you to this arrow?
Not that attached. I think I can find something better to take. And I'll leave the arrow for now. And then go back along the side. And you said he was laying...
I was waiting for just the fucking...
I said go back later. I'm not done yet. Get what I'm going for first, then go back and get the goods.
Okay. Let's see how the dice roll for you.
Yeah. So go back. You said he was laying on his belly, so basically like this, right? Belly here, head here. Okay,
Yes,
so
belly on the ground.
this. So then I'll go to the side of the dragon on this side, And I will pull out my dagger off on my side and try to go in from the side to get to his heart.
Alright, so you begin carving through the scales and you break the skin. You kind of pull them apart. It's pretty easy. You're just kind of hacking at it. There's no real precision needed to do that much. As you get to the ribs, there are gaps between them. You could probably reach through. This is where I'm going to need you to make a survival check.
Can I assist?
Yes, at this point you walk around and you're kind of watching him like, what you doing, dude? Just kind of watching. So roll it with advantage because Reed is helping you. 16. So you've carved through, reach your hands between the ribs. Crack! You manage to break one of the ribs away. You reach in with your dagger and you kind of begin carving. You pull along the side, like with one hand, kind of carving, and you reach in, you just that perfect little pop. Pull out the heart of a young red dragon. It's still warm. Kind of hot. It kind of hurts your hand a little bit to hold it. But yeah.
I've been here before. Put it in my backpack.
Stick it in your backpack. You don't want to put it in the refrigerator bag.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot about that bag.
So Nim is sitting over there. She's not paying attention and is unhappy.
Hey Nim.
Yes.
Can you put this in your refrigerator bag?
She's gonna put down her notebook in her lap, and she's just.
How long is like the dragon's rib?
Oh no, I done started something.
Reed's like,
Probably about as long as she is.
If you were stretched by another foot and it was a straight bone and not curved, it'd be taller than you.
I want to take it, a rib.
So you want to take the broken one?
Yes.
That you kind of pulled aside and broke. So you reach in and you're just moving this bone around kind of inside this corpse of this dragon. It's still very warm. Roll a strength check for me. It's already broken, but it's still just... You managed to get it most of the way out, but it's still like hung on something and you can't get it out.
Someone?
I'll help you if you'll help me go get my arrow here in a second.
Gleeman's like, absolutely not.
Well, I didn't expect it from you.
I got you. I'll help you.
He walks away.
Don't listen to that cranky old dick.
He walks over to Nim and he sits down kind of slowly. I'm sorry. Didn't expect to be here. I was sure you're going to choose Sanderwolf. Who doesn't like Sanderwolf? The performer that I am. My mask slipped, and I should be bringing glee and joy. I hurt my friends. I apologize. Just look at those fuckers. And as the two of you look over, like Dante and Reed are both like. They're both like holding onto a rib, just like trying to like yank this bitch out of this dragon's corpse. Both of you roll a strength check. Both of you. You're sitting there, you're watching them.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Pull it.
So Dante, as you're pulling, you're like, and your hands slip off and you fall. And you roll backwards like ass over tea kettle. You end up over here. Prone on the ground. Reed's kind of like,
oh no!
The Gleeman almost shits himself laughing.
Nim is going to... The drawing that she's working on is currently of Dante and the dragon. But she's going to flip back a few days. And I actually have... Hold on, let me see if I can find it. And I'll send it to you so you can show them. She's going to show the Gleeman the earlier picture she did of him. And he's going to say to the Gleeman that I have not lost a whole party, but people keep leaving. And I'm afraid of losing those who have stuck around again. Forgive me for invading your space, and I understand wanting to be somewhere else. We were almost to Offia, sorry. We were almost there. I've been on this trip for a month, and I can't even do what I set out to do. We've lost Carvix. I have no idea where he's at. Taran left.
We need to talk about Carvix. I don't think I'm lost yet.
I just...
Don't... For a minute, the grumpy old man kind of looks down. Don't look at and focus on what you haven't done. I'm sure, despite your goals, what you aim to do, that you've accomplished many things. Look at... that fucking place. White Maw. All the terrible things there. Look at the good that was done. And I'm sure that since we've parted ways that you've done more good along the way. You may not have reached where you were trying to go when you meant to, but that's how adventures work. You never know what's going to happen. You could be dead again tomorrow. That doesn't mean you're gone. That means you're somewhere else. If somehow you don't come back, like, fuck you people and your magic. I don't know what's going on anymore. Nothing works like it should. Just don't lose hope.
I'm trying not to. Thank you, Gleeman.
Don't use me as an example. I look old, but I'm much, much, much older than I actually am. Keep hope. And as you look at the conversation, Reed still wrenching.
You're like, maybe we should go help.
Trying to work this rib out of this fucking dead dragon. You sheer fuck.
Are you having fun yet?
Nim's going to tuck her notebook away and stand up, and she's going to offer a hand to the Gleeman.
Thank you. Sorry. Old man, remember?
Yeah.
What smells like shit?
You.
I'm gonna walk over to Reed and try to help with this damn rib. As I grab it, I'm like, why do you want this?
I have an idea.
The Gleeman also reaches around, and collectively all of you are...
If you think this is bad, wait till you hear what I ask you to help me with.
All of you collectively jerk this rib out. Out.
Off. Wait a minute. Whoa. Jerk the rib.
He's dead,
wow.
so there's no happy ending. The dragon did not enjoy it. So Reed, you now have the rib bone, a larger rib bone of a red dragon.
I'm gonna look up at Nim like, I need to borrow your bag of holding. I promise not to get in it.
Fucking Flintstones, like.
I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna open it.
And Reed's giant bone disappears.
It sounds like a problem you need to talk to a doctor about.
If you hold on to this bone for more than 4 hours, you need to call a doctor. All right, Dante, what do you want to do with this dead dragon? My God, you guys are gross.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I know. I'm so scared.
All right, Reed, you got the rib, I got the heart. Now, let's go get the arrow that took this sucker out. Because that one apparently can hit its mark.
So you guys move around towards the red dragon booty hole.
What if Nim just does mage hand again?
It can interact with things and it can pull things. So sure.
Yeah, before I go, dumpster diving, will you mind?
I see that. The mage hand is going to sit on Dante's shoulder, and Nim is going to look at him and be like, why do you want a shite-covered arrow? It's like the hand from Adam's Family.
Because apparently this arrow is special. It hit just where I needed it to. I'm not letting it go. It might be special.
I don't think it's special, but sure, why not?
Look, if we can drag a rib out, we can get an arrow out of an ass.
Nim's gonna send the mage hand to the dragon to try to find the arrow. Nim is just gonna look. She's guiding the mage hand, of course, but what have I become? My sweetest friend. Oh no.
Oh no, we made the DM leave.
All right. Nim, what are you doing with your mage hand to this dragon's?
Its torso is open, right?
It's missing a rib. There is an opening there. Yes, the heart has been torn out.
Okay. Nim is gonna take her dagger and open the dragon more from the side.
Okay.
I'm be like, you guys don't want to skin this thing, right?
Rita's already taken a large chunk of it, so it is just
Muscle. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's gonna cut some more of it and then fold it back as best she can, and
Maybe
use
we
the
can
mage
live
hand.
in it.
Using what you learned from Carvix with the
Yes.
elk, you begin carving through.
And the mage hand is helping me move things as I go, and I'm looking for this arrow
Scalpel.
from the torso.
I told you I was gonna make this interesting. There's a method to the madness, I promise.
Sponge. So you managed to get all up in.
Ah.
Gaping. Yes. There are not words to explain this properly. There is a gigantic orifice in the side of this dragon now. Is that better? Somehow? Somehow
Yes.
better?
It sounds deeper,
Gaping.
but yeah, you're good.
Gaping hole.
Ooh.
Do I see the arrow anywhere?
Roll an investigation check. As you peer inside,
Reed is losing her shit.
the mage hand's kind of like just moving stuff to the side. No, you don't see the arrow.
I'm gonna
Not
I'm
from
gonna back
not
up.
from here. The arrow went in. I can't see the arrow.
Nim is going to turn around, and she's gonna tell Dante to come here.
Yo, what's up?
I'm gonna turn around. Turn around.
Huh?
Turn around.
Why?
If he doesn't, I'm just gonna grab his cloak and wipe my hands off on his cloak.
His cloak kind of flutters in the wind and kind of flicks all the just viscera off. Just his cloak reacts to that shit on it and just no.
Okay.
Nim is gonna walk around to the back end of this dragon.
You say back in. Do you mean booty hole?
Yes. I'm gonna tell Dante, hold the tail.
Whoa.
Hold the
Hold this.
Here, hold this. Got it.
Be like, alright, mage hand. She's gonna send the mage hand.
The mage hand disappears.
Does the mage hand find a arrow of any kind?
The mage hand disappears respectfully into the dragon.
Respectfully.
You had to ask his permission.
He didn't respond.
It takes a few moments, and you hear just god-awful noises, many of which I've already made. But eventually, you see the hand come back out, and it is, in fact, grasping an arrow.
Is it a whole arrow or is it a broken arrow?
It is a fully intact arrow that looks to have been heated to an unimaginable level, and it's covered in boo-boo.
The mage hand is gonna take it to Dante. And send it to him.
Cool. I grab the arrow and take my cloak and wipe it off and put it back in. There we go.
I'm gonna dispel mage hand, and I'm gonna turn to Dante, and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
It's my lucky arrow. I'm sorry, I couldn't let it go.
Next time you're getting it yourself.
Next time I won't make such a great shot in the ass.
You're like, all right.
Thank you.
Nim is gonna turn to Reed and the Gleeman and be like, "Do we want to rest for the afternoon and then set out tomorrow?"
Yeah, that's probably
It's
smart.
still pretty early, but
The Gleeman's like, hundreds of years. I've been alive. What the fuck was that?
oh yeah, Gleeman. I know I've already introduced you, but meet Dante.
Why?
They call it an adventure. I call it interesting.
Not sure about you, buddy. I thought before we rest, we're going to Wankum, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the plan? Do we have a plan? Do you have a map? Do you know a direction? Do you know what we're doing?
I believe Buddy Boy got a map.
Where are we resting? Let's find a place to rest.
I have a cottage.
Oh.
Nim is going to pull out all of the things and her dagger and cast Sanctuary Cottage with all the things. Question. Isn't the cottage level 1?
Yes, you do not suffer anything from it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Very
let
well done.
Saffron out of the necklace.
Okay. The cottage appears, and Saffron appears, and she looks over at just the decimated butthole of a red dragon. It's like, and she promptly goes into the stable. I don't want no part of that shit.
Didn't throw me off again and see if that didn't happen to you.
Nim is going to turn around and say, "Threaten my horse again." Threaten my horse again.
You all make your way into the cottage sanctuary as it appears, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to Bill Lurch as I walk in and be like, Bill, could you please help me get this stuff off my hands?
He goes and he opens the door and he like throws them outside, takes the gloves off, throws them outside too, slams the door.
Thank you, Bill. I'm going to tell Gleeman, who's like, this is Bill. I'm going to bed now.
Gleeman's like, hello, Bill. Most unseen servants don't have names. Congratulations.
We named him.
With these nerds, that doesn't surprise me.
Also,
Hello.
Nem's going to walk up to Dante before she goes to bed and use her tail to snatch back Leonardo.
Just gently kind of...
You lose turtle privileges.
At least he didn't end up in the dragon.
Too many things were inside the dragon.
Nem's going to go lay down.
No, he was dead. It was worse.
His asshole has seen some things.
So as you all are in the cottage sanctuary and Billy takes care of all of you, Gleeman takes his cloak off and he sits down. So what is the plan? Nim, you said Butthole Boy has a map. We need to make a plan. So when we wake, we're ready. Show me the map. Let me see the map.
Now, reach and show him the map that I got. Call me what you want, old man. I'll save your ass one day.
Good job on the dragon. Kudos, but...
Yeah. Oh, I like him. He's funny as hell.
He is the Gleeman.
He unrolls the map on the table and sits some things on it. A couple mugs. He reaches and he pours something to drink in each of them. Obviously alcohol. Let's drink and plan the day. He looks at the map. You all look at the map. And you see that it shows the eastern half of the continent of Truistria. So Dante, you can actually point out where you are from. So you can see where you are from. You didn't have a map that showed all this before. You were originally from here. You traveled down to here and caught a boat to here. And this is where your namesake, Dante, lives. It's where you left from on your journey to meet them. Looking at it more closely, looking at Weeno in particular, you see that there is a passage through the mountains to the north, near here. There are scribblings in the margins of the map that say there are two ways, just in rough, quickly drawn script on this map. There are two ways to the north from Weeno. Through the Monodergs, it's riding the river underground, or going through the pass over. Both are perilous. Both will get you north.
I'm going to ask Dante, have you ever gone through the river underground?
I have not.
Have you ever gone to Winkham?
I've been to Winkham, but my only time in the Sands of Surya was far from here, on the coast, Kakachi. I've been to Crimson Crag. On the other side of this range, I've been to Winkham. I've been to the far ends of the Sands of Surya, but again, you bring me to these fucking places. I've never been here before. I hope I can help you.
Either we go back through the sand, go through Harina, which Dante's already traveled, or we can travel the underground river.
It looks like there's a way. He looks at the map again and he reads through the notes and he's like, looks like there's a way through the mountains from here. Or there's a way... Is there a river near?
Yes, on the outskirts of town.
So the river or the mountains, or you came from that way, right?
Yes.
Or backtracking.
Yes,
We have options, so I'm along for the ride. The straightest shot is just to climb over the mountains.
Yeah.
The second straightest is to go under the mountains. The safest
Done.
option is the longest and could take weeks.
Dante, Reed?
I don't think we have weeks.
I don't either. Do y'all feel comfortable? You feel like manning a ship again, Reed?
Hell yeah. Let me drive the boat.
We tried a boat. Dante?
Under, over, through and through. I don't care which way we go. Let's do this, dude.
Gleeman? Sounds like we're going on a boat trip.
The Gleeman says to Dante, "That's quite poetic, huh? Still too much booty hole, but props. It was good."
I'll
So
grow on
beneath-
ya.
We'll see. So beneath the mountain, we'll go.
Yes, we don't have weeks. We have to get there. We need to talk about Arvik.
Well, if we don't have weeks to get to Winkham, then here Carvix has to wait, unless it's one of the other or half of us on both.
Where do you think he is?
Xanderwolf and I stayed up late last night about this. From what you described, it sounds as if Carvix was plane shift banished to the Shadowfell. It's a dark place, ruled by death. I've heard tell of death sending his minions out into the world now. He's grown bold.
That's what killed me.
Bold indeed. It's good you're still alive.
But at what cost?
Been nothing but trouble for centuries.
Have you heard from Carvix again since he was banished?
I don't have any way to reach him. He did a spell. I don't have any way to contact him again. I told him to go to the mountains and to hide, which might have been the worst idea.
Let us rest, and I will, as we journey. It seems Winkham is important. You haven't told me why, I guess. But let's head there and do that, and as we journey, we can see if we can contact Carvix there. Reed's dream showed her that whatever was taken from the forest outside Afiasari, the path led to Winkham. So you have lots of hooks, and you have little time.
Reed, did you tell us that that's what it was? Or did you leave that part to yourself?
I don't think I remember that part.
I think she meant to. I think I explained it poorly when I tried to, because I got sidetracked on Cockspring.
Okay. Well, then I will relay that message to the Gleeman. Whenever we were almost to Afiasari, the Void Tome was showing me an ancient tree in a forest. It was attacked. The destruction in the woods that you saw, I believe, was another tome, and it was taken from it. Someone that was not fated to have it has it, and the tome is lashing out. We
see.
believe Winkham is where it went.
He stops and he thinks a moment, and he takes one of the mugs that he poured, and the map the corner of it kind of rolls up. He's finished looking at it. He drinks deeply. Drink. It seems this must be taken care of. Carvix can fend for himself. We'll reach out as we travel to Winkham and see, and just hope that he can hold on in such a place until we can get there. If along the way we discover that we need to go there first, then we will find a way. But for now, drink. Let's rest. We'll talk more tomorrow.
Aye.
Finishes his mug, grabs another, because none of you have reached out. He pounds it, and the map completely rolls up to the two more mugs that are sitting there still full.
I
Em
grab
takes
a mug and do the
hers.
sound.
And he turns and he crawls into one of the bunks, probably falls asleep.
Nim's going to lay down. She's going to summon the Void Tome and tuck it through her chest. And then she's going to continue drawing. And I'll say she falls asleep. She falls asleep with her book open. She's drawing.
Before I crawl into bed, I want to peek over at Nim's open notebook, and I'm going to take the right thing, and I'm going to draw a smiley face, and then walk off and go and
Dante?
Have my necklace around my neck and grab them into my bag and get my tome out. Keep it on my chest as well with the locket on top of it. And then look over to Reed off the side. If this goes missing again, please let me know where it's at if you see it move.
Okay.
Spent from the day traveling, physically, emotionally. After having fought a young red dragon, you all fall into a deep sleep. That's where we will end this evening. Greetings, Tensfolk. John Dresser here. Thank you so much for being a part of our story. Be sure to like and follow so you'll never miss the next chapter. You can catch the adventure live and uncut most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Twitch. Just search Solid 10 D&D, and we'll see you there.